So this question has occasionally come up where customers are not sure what they're getting for when they're seeing the price. So the price of the furniture includes lacquer in any of our standard colors. So we have 33 standard colors. We can do any of those colors when you buy a piece of furniture from us. We can also do any of those colors in matte or satin finish, or we can, of course, do our signature high gloss. Now, the only exception to this rule is when we have a piece of furniture that's listed as ready to ship. What that means is that an item is already ready, we've already painted it that color, and it is not available for custom lacquer. Now, you might love a piece of furniture and you are completely unsure about the color. There are a couple of things you can do. First of all, you can look at our color gallery where you can see every single color painted on different pieces of furniture to get an idea as to how the color is going to look. The other thing we can do is we can send you samples. So if you're unsure, if you're debating between two or three colors and you're like, I'm not sure which one exactly I want, what you can do is choose undecided, which is right here. Click undecided and it'll drop down the swatches, and you can order up to 3 swatches. Swatches are not a big deal. We can send you 5 swatches if you want to look at 5 swatches or 6 swatches. Just add it to the notes of your order. But when you order swatches, your swatches will be mailed either by USPS or UPS, and you will be able to look at your swatches in your lighting before you decide on the color. Why is this important? You want to be able to see the color in your lighting. I have taken pictures of my pieces in the lighting that I have. And depending upon the wall coloring and the lighting, the color can look completely different in your space versus what it looks in mine. So, in order to prevent that, just order some swatches. So, if you know a piece of furniture works for you in terms of the style of the piece or the size of the piece or the height of the piece, like those things are really important. And if you know that that works for you, then color is something that can be sorted out a little bit later, either by me sending you the swatches. You can do that after I send you the swatches. You can let me know, hey, I got these 3 swatches. I really, really love the bottle green or the olive green, so I'm going to go with that. So we can do it that way. Of course, if none of those colors work out for you, we can also look into custom color options. And I have made a separate video for that. So check that out as well if you think that you might need a custom color.